Today, we will talk about how to connect to MongoDB database and test our APIs in Postman. First, let's open MongoDB documentation website. In documentation, it shows you how to connect to MongoDB in different environments. The first one is for local development. The second one is for live server. If you would like to connect to live server, it requires username and password. I strongly encourage you to register a free MongoDB account for later use. In this tutorial, we are focusing on local development most of time. Copy the connection string in documentation and go back to our code editor. Open configure.env file under the root folder. Add a new variable named db-local URI equals. The value will be the copied connection string from MongoDB documentation and followed by \store. It will create a data collection named store in MongoDB. Let's create a new file named db.js under the root folder. First, import Mongoose node package. Next, create a function named connect to database. Inside this function, calling mongoose.connect methods, set the parameter value, followed by a few options. Those options are from MongoDB documentation. You don't have to know what they are. You can just copy and paste the code. The connection method will return a promise object. We can use console log to output a message to check whether the connection does work as expected. Last step, export the connect to database function. Next, open index.js file under the root folder. Import the db.js file which is created. Call the connect to database function. Now we have finished the setup for connecting to MongoDB in local environment. Let's start the local server to see if it's running properly. Open a terminal window and type command npm run dev. The console output shows our server is running without any issues. Don't close the terminal because we need the running server to test our APIs. Let's open the Postman program. Click the plus button to create a new request. Type the URL http localhost port number 4000 /API /v1 /products. Make sure select get methods. Press send button. In the bottom window, we will see the response message. Success equals true and an empty array named products. The fetch all products API works, but we don't have any product yet. Next, we will add products using create new products API. Click the plus button to create another new request. Type the URL localhost port number 4000 /API /v1 /products /new. Make sure select post method. Click body and select option raw. From the drop-down list, select JSON. In the text box area below, create a JSON object with the key and value. The keys and values are must match from product model. Let's open product.js file under models folder. Product schema has properties such as name, description, price, category, images, stock, created at. Go back to Postman. Let's create the JSON objects and the following codes. We don't need to define the created at fields. MongoDB will create this one for us automatically. Before you press send button to submit the JSON data, I recommend to use JSON validator to validate the JSON code. I am using this website to validate JSON data. You can Google search other tools. It's not a problem. After we format and validate our JSON data, copy and paste back to Postman. Then press send button. The response message will show the API works as expected. Now we have completed two APIs. One is create new products. The other one is to fetch all products. Next video, we will talk about how to render our products data at the front end with React.js.